Welcome back, my friends. It's your buddy Tactical. Back with another sword. For today, we got the Coldsteel Warrior series Katana. Take a closer look at this thing. Overall length, 29 3/8 inches overall. The blade length is 29 3/8. The weight is 40.6 ounces. Retails for about $5.80, and you can usually get it for mid to high threes. I got this for $3.66. There's your saya, black lacquer with nylon wrap. The steel, I've seen two different stats. It's either 1050 or 1055. I thought it was 1055, but then I seen 1050. I was like, what the fuck? Metal end cap, nylon wrap for the handle. That's supposed to be genuine ray skin. Here's your little manuki in there. Here's your hilt. It's got some cool little cutouts on it. Let's take this thing out of the sheath so you can get a closer look. Damn, that's a big handle you got there. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Take this puppy out the sheath. Scabbard, saya, whatever, potato. You guys know what the hell I'm talking about. Take a closer look at this thing. Blade is well finished though. It looks good. Now, I guess they got a polished series they charge more for, which, whatever. Why are you gonna charge me an extra $100 because you polished it? So that's why I got the Warrior series instead of the whatever it's called, Emperor series or whatever. Nice tip on there. Big old fuller running all the way down. All the fittings are really tight. The hilt, the wrap, nothing's moving around. And I have swung this around a good amount. Here's your metal end cap. I think these are iron fittings. I'm not totally sure. Could be wrong about that. But it seems to be well made. Now, sharpness, I see a lot of people say, oh, mine came sharp. Oh, mine's freaking dull. This one's pretty decent. I do have some paper. I should grab some paper and test that. Sorry about the big truck. But if I look at the edge very close, you'll never be able to see it on camera. Well, maybe. You see how it's a little bit shiny, and those are like little flat spots and like imperfections. So you can tell they just, they didn't take a whole bunch of care in doing it. Some guys on the assembly line going burp, 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 just sharpening it. But it is nice. So we'll test the sharpness on this piece of paper. Hopefully me folding it up ain't gonna make this tougher. Now, I'm not the best at cutting paper. Okay, anybody that watches my show probably knows that. I know you think I would be by now, but nope. So here we go. See if this will work. Damn it. Hey, it did it. It's kind of weird with a big old sword. I'm used to doing this with, fixed blades or folders, but a sword is like, wow, that ripped it. Ooh, almost got my finger there. It's doing it, but you can tell it is ripping it, kind of, too. Yeah, that was a little bit sharper down there. Boy, I gotta watch out for my friggin' finger. Yeah. Hey, man, I'm doing the best I can. That's all I can do. But yeah, hey, whatever, right? It feels well balanced. It's gonna be blade heavy, obviously. Let's just see by how much. Right about there. So that's about average for most of my swords that I have. My Handway Forge Koga Ninja Toe, that thing's like freaking right here. That thing's almost perfectly balanced. That's my most balanced sword that I have out of all of them. But right about there. So thickness is pretty decent. Sorry, I forgot the measurement right off the top of my head. But it's just looking at it, it's about a quarter. Or maybe, I could be wrong, 1/4 inch. Maybe a little bit less. Then it tapers right down. So, wah! So how's the handling on this thing? Try it out a little bit. Now, katanas, they're a little long for me. I usually like the Ninja Toes or like the Chisa Katana. Something to that length. I like a full-size handle, but full-size blade is just a little long for me. I am used to it because I practice with even European swords that are like 46 inches. It's tough for me, but I'm used to doing it. It's not bad. Let's see if it's got a good amount of flex. Pretty easy to flex. You want it to be somewhat springy, right? You don't want it to just be totally hard. Now I guess this is it's not differentially hardened or nothing like that, but it is tempered, so it should be pretty decent. Now I haven't tested this out on milk jugs or anything yet, but I will do that soon. But I just wanted to do this quick overview on it just to give you a little heads up on it. So in the end, do I think it's worth the $360 something compared to what else is out there? Now I haven't tried a bunch of different brands yet. I have the whole set of these, and I'll be doing a vid of the Wakizashi soon. I got a couple handways. I did just order a, man, what the hell is it called? Chensung, mother beep. I forgot what the hell it's called, but it looks pretty cool. And the funny thing is, it's cheaper than this with better steel. See, that's why, I don't know, man. It looks good, it feels good. It's pretty well balanced, you know, it's a little off. It's tough to say. It's tough to be honest with you guys. It's tough to say. If you only can have one sword, I don't want to say, hey, get this one. You know, when there's one even better for the same price, or less, or a little bit more. You know, but if you're into collecting blades, this is definitely cool for the collection. Because I would like to have a big row of friggin' samurai swords and ninja toes. Yeah, the swords are my favorite. You know, it's just because they're, I don't know, that's what I trained with when I was young. Not that I'm that good at it, but I do like it a lot, and I enjoy the sword. Rate it. I'd probably have to give it, from what I've handled so far, maybe a 7.5, maybe a 7. Something like that. That might change though after I use it with the milk jugs and stuff and see how it works, but we'll find out together. Well, thanks for stopping by, checking out this quick overview, and until next time we meet.